second option was another slightly different Wiseau Films globe that also forms out of the nebular emptiness of space. Tommy had trouble choosing between the two logos. While only one plays in the theatrical cut of the film, both run, one right after the other, on the DVD version. Another jewel Eric lost involved the room's opening credits. Eric was unable to convince Tommy to follow traditional auteur protocol and list all his credits on one screen. Written, produced, and directed by Tommy Wiseau. Instead, Tommy elected to dedicate a separate screen to each of his duties. Executive producer, Tommy Wiseau. Writer, Tommy Wiseau. Producer, Tommy Wiseau. Director, Tommy Wiseau. Tommy's scent is all over the film before it even begins. Tommy's style proved more fitting for the next item on his pre-premiere room to-do list. Guerrilla marketing. On April 1st, 2003, the good people of Hollywood awoke to find Tommy's face plastered on a billboard on Highland Avenue, a few blocks down from the Kodak Theater where the Oscars are held. The ad featured a cropped version of one of Tommy's favorite headshots of himself. Lowered face, pursed lips, and eyes filled with furiously blank focus. It was terrifying.
KO.
Beneath Tommy's mug was the film's tagline.
Round
Can you
two.
really trust anyone? I'm not sure I've ever seen a movie billboard that did less to communicate what the movie it was ostensibly advertising was about. Tommy's billboard could have been an ad for an industrial film about the dangers of radon, or some experimental foreign crime movie. The one thing the billboard probably wasn't selling was what the movie actually was. An earnest love triangle melodrama. We do no different than big sharks, Tommy would say. After all, he'd studied closely how the big sharks design their billboards. They featured language like only in theaters and now playing, and had MPAA ratings and logos belonging to Dolby Digital and Kodak Film. So Tommy's billboard contained the same information in corporate heraldry. It read, now playing, and only in theaters, despite the fact that it wasn't playing in any theater. This made the billboard's one decidedly non-Big Shark touch a room screening RSVP hotline, which was Tommy's home phone number at the time, rather touching. The room billboard was Tommy's most impressive and costly bit of marketing. Most studios book a one-month billboard run for their major releases. Tommy's billboard didn't come down until 5 years later, during which time it became an odd Hollywood landmark. His other marketing attempts were just as bold. Tommy, for instance, impetuously phoned Paramount Studios to inquire about distribution for the film. He was told to drop off the film at the Paramount lot for their consideration. It normally takes 2 weeks for a studio to respond, but Tommy was summoned back to Paramount to pick up the room within 24 hours. He was unbound by this. Well, he said, they lost. I just do myself. Rejection seemed to fill Tommy's tank with rocket fuel. After the Paramount debacle, Tommy hired a publicist named Ed Losey and kicked off a full-scale publicity campaign. Tommy then tried to reserve Grauman's Chinese Theater for the premiere. No dice. He did, however, successfully secure a four-wall distribution deal, a process by which a studio rents a movie theater for a period of time and receives all of the box office revenue with Laemmle Theaters. The room would premiere at the Laemmle on Fairfax and Beverly, which had recently become a $2.75 ticket theater, followed by a 2-week run at a Laemmle Theater in the Valley. Why pay to keep the room in theaters for 2 weeks? Because having a film play for 2 weeks in theaters was a prerequisite for all films submitted to the Academy Awards, which had always been Tommy's ultimate goal. The media blitzkrieg announcing the room's imminent premiere included late-night television commercials, local print ads, and a jumbotron that ran a room trailer above Sunset Boulevard for weeks. Tommy's self-scribed promotional material claimed that his film had the passion of Tennessee Williams and cited non-existent critics from non-existent outlets. This was Entertainment Today's rave. Wiseau is multi-talented and mysterious since he is a true Cajun from New Orleans.
New challenger.